Good afternoon, guys. I hope you are good and enjoying my video lessons. Guys, now we are going to solve the question number 15 onward for paper specimen paper 2. Here is variant code is 0580/02 and here is 2020. So in the first part we have solved till question number 1 till 15. Now let's see how to start with the preceding questions. Okay, here the question number 15, it is clearly written here. Here is a sequence of the numbers. Numbers start from 7, 5, 3, 1 and -2, and you can clearly observe that every next number is going to decrease by -2. If you will add or minus from 2 from each number, you get the next preceding number. So the common difference here is -2. You can see here it's -2, -2. Fine. The question A part says find the next term in the sequence. So 7 minus 2 is 5, 5 minus 2 is 3, 3 minus 2 is 1, 1 minus 2 is -1, and -1 minus 2 makes -3. So it means here the next term is -3. So every time you need to minus from the last number to get the next number. I hope it's clear. Okay, B part. Find an expression for the nth term of this sequence. So here, as we are talking about the common difference, so whenever the conditions come for the common difference, the series nth terms is stated by AP series. That is formulated as nth term is A plus n minus 1 times D. We can use this is the nth term of AP, arithmetic progression, as we are looking for nth term. So n remain n. A is the first term of the sequence. Here the first term is 7. And n remain n, and common difference here we get it -2, so times -2, just expand it, 7 -2 and +2, that comes to be 9 -2, and this is the nth term of the given sequence. Next question states a hexagon has 5 angles that each one of the 5 angles is 115. Calculate the size of the 6th angle. Okay, you know hexagon is a shape which keeps at all 6 sides. It is formed by the combination of 6 sides. That figure is called hexagon. So sum of the 6 angles of a hexagon is n minus 2 times 180. So here n is 6, so we can say 6 minus 2 times 180, 4 times 180, 4, and it's come to 720, yes, you will calculate it. So sum of the all 6 angles of an hexagon is formulated by this way, that is sum is 720. Now it is given each of other 5 angles measures 115. So sum of 5 angles will be 5 times 115, because each angle is 115. So it comes to be 5, 5, 25, 55, 57, 575. So as we are looking for the size of the 6th angle, so here size of the 6th angle which is required equal to the difference of these two, 720 minus 575. Let's use the calculator to get it. It becomes 145. This is the answer of 145. This is the answer. I hope you got it. Okay, let's proceed for question number 17. Okay. Question number 17 is about a trapezium. It is given calculate the area of the trapezium, and we know by definition the area of a trapezium is formulated as 1 by 2 times the sum of parallel sides times height of the trapezium. This is the rule. So here in the figure, we know one parallel side is 8 centimeter, other is 12 centimeter, but we are not given the height. So let's see how to calculate the height. The perpendicular here. Okay, as you can see from here, D to C is 8 centimeter. Suppose this projection is called X. So A to X is same as 8 centimeter, and the total was 12, A to B. So if AX is 8 centimeter, so difference of 12 minus 8 becomes 4. That goes to be X and B. So 4 centimeter will be here. Fine. Now we are looking for this height. By using Pythagoras theorem, we can say here, for right triangle CXB, use Pythagoras theorem. Use Pythagoras theorem. That will be h square, like height, is equal to square root of the square of the longest side, that is 8 square, minus the other side square. So h will be 64 minus 16. So if you will calculate it, it comes to be 6.9 centimeter. This is the height of this trapezium. As we are looking for the area now, all the values which is required to calculate the area is with us. So area, we can say required area, that is 1 by 2 times sum of parallel side. One is you can see the 8 centimeter, other is 12. So 8 plus 12 times the height we calculated 6.9. If you can do the calculation with the calculator, 10 times 6, it becomes 69. As area, its unit is square. So 69 centimeter square is the required answer of this figure. Okay, fine. Now proceed for the question number 18. It is shading the region in each of the Venn diagram below. Venn diagram, we have A and B with their common intersection. We need to shade the area A complement union B. Guys, you know what mean by A complement? A complement means negation of A. Like we don't want this A. This whole A we don't want. So rest, you need to shade rest of the part except A. You will see we are going to shade this one, excluding the A, because A complement, this is all called A complement. Complement mean a negation of that set whose complement you are going to find. So except this all A, we need to shade rest of the parts inside the universal set. Okay, we shade, this is what I shaded, that is called A complement. Now we need to make the union of A complement with B, and so B is this whole, so I need to shade this as well, because union means to combine. So this is the portion which is not required to shade. So that is representing A complement union B. I hope it's clear to you. Let's proceed for the next case. It's a D intersection E complement. It means D set and E set, and their complement is like intersection is this part, right? This whole is intersection, but we don't need it. So it means outside all except this one we need to shade. Except this one we need to shade all parts. But next says, and this shading should be with the common with the F. F is this. So except this, whatever is common, so we can shade only this part, which shows intersection means the same, common. So only this part will be shaded, which is common to D intersection E. So this hole will be as empty as the rest of the parts. So I hope it's clear to you. Just keep in mind the union mean to combine together and intersection mean the common, same. Okay, let's proceed for the next question number 19. Here guys, question number 19 states, use a calculator to find the decimal value of this. Okay, here be careful about the values because this 3 is not the part of the square root. It goes outside the square root. So most probably a common mistake seems to be done by the student that they consider this as a part of square root. So 32 power 0.4. So by using calculator, when you use it, it comes to be 4. 32 raised to power 0.4 will give you the answer, that is 4. So I need to write 3 times 4 and a whole divided by 3 outside. So it goes 29 minus 12 over 3, that root 17 by 3, and finally by using calculator again you will get it 1.37. that is your final answer. I hope it's clear to you. Now the next question number 20, write the recurring decimal 0.3 and 2 is going to recurring as a fraction. So you can start like this. Let x be that's 0.3 and 2 recurring. That means you can write it as 0.32222, and because this is recurring, so we need to continue this too. So first we are proceeding this decimal 3 here after 3. So multiply by 10. So this will become 10x equal to 3.2222 and continuity because it's recurring. Now if the same line is multiplied with 100, so it becomes 32.2222 and recurring. So now if you minus these two results, you will see all the decimal will be cancelled because this will be cancelled, this as well, and we get negative 90x equal to negative 29. So divided by 90, negative 90. So x goes to be negative 29 by negative 90. So simplest fraction is 29 by 90. This is the final answer. I hope you cleared it. Okay, next proceed for question number 21. Okay, here we have different graphical shapes. The diagram A, B, C, D, E and E and F are graphs of the different functions. Like you are given this A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay, complete the table to identify the correct graph for each function. One has been done for you. Okay, y equal to x plus 1, as plus 1 is the y-intercept. So it's clear that it should be E. Y-intercept is 1 here, so it will be E here. Okay, fine. Next one is y equal to 1 minus x by 3. Here again intercept is 1. So here other graph is line, that is equation of line, so it's 1. And as x is negative here, so it's decelerate. The graph should decelerate. It should come from top to bottom like this way. So A is the right selection for this graph. Similarly, if you proceed for the next y equal to 2x square. So here you can see this is a quadratic function, so its shape should be parabolic. So here we are given two parabola, this and this. Is one of these shape should be the right function shape of this function. So here you can see whatever the value of x you will replace the positive or negative, the square will make it positive. All values of x must be positive. So if it is y is 0, so it will be 0. So it means parabola will never move for negative x. So this is negative y. So it means whatever the value you will replace with positive negative x, y will always be positive. It will never be negative. So this is the wrong thing. So here's the right option is C. So you will proceed here C. Is it clear why we put C? Because whatever the value of x you will replace positive or negative, square makes that result positive. So y will never be negative. So this graph shows y is negative, and here it shows it approaches to negative 2. So that's why it's wrong. The final one is y equal to negative 4 by x. Okay, this is a reciprocal graph. Reciprocal graph, this is if it is y equal to positive 4 by x, then the first and third quadrant should be the result. But here, as we have y equal to negative 4 by x, so this is wrong and this is the right selection. So D is the right option. So you can point to D. So be careful about the shapes, because negative and positive signs just change the direction and quadrant of the shape. I hope it's clear. Let's proceed for the next question, number 22. Okay guys, question number 22, that is a case study of the tree diagram from a probability topic. A soccer team plays 2 matches. The tree diagram shows the probability of the team winning or losing the matches. Okay, it's given. We need to find the probability that the soccer team wins at least 2 matches. It means first match win, second does not win. Complement says for the case study for losing match. Or first, if the team first loses, second wins. Or because at least 2 matches wins, so both can be win. F and C. Let's see here. The first match wins is probability is 1 by 3. 1 by 3 times, and second lose, from here we go, it is 1 by 4. First lose is 2 by 3. And the second wins is 3 by 4. And both wins, like 1 by 3 times 3 by 4. Simplify this. We get 1 by 12 plus 6 by 12 plus 3 by 12. That goes to be 10 by 12 or 5 by 6. This is the answer. I hope it's clear to you. Simple case study. Okay, proceeding to the next question. AB is an arc of a circle. AB is an arc of the circle with center O. Radius is 9 centimeter. The length of the arc AB is 6 pi. It means arc length 6 pi. Area of the sector is this. So first of all, we need to know about few rules. That area of sector of a circle, because sector of circle, that is 1 by 2 r square theta. Theta is the angle, but in radian. Keep in mind, it must be in radian, not in degrees. And arc length, that is L. That arc length is L is equal to r times theta, the angle. So from here we can say theta is goes to be arc length over radius. Substitute it here. We are going to drive a rule. So area of sector is equal to 1 by 2 r square, and theta is L over r. After simplifying, r will cancel. We can say it becomes L r or r L square, because this will cancel with 1 r. So we get 1 by 2 r L. Now substitute the values as it is. This is the rule what we are going to apply. This is the derivational rule. So it's not necessary, just you need to keep the rule in mind. It's easiest approach. So area of sector is given to be here k pi 1 by 2, and radius is given to be 9 centimeter. As L represents the arc length, so arc length is 6 pi. You can see pi will cancel. 2 times 3, 3 times 9, that 27. So k is 27. So value of the k is 27. I hope it's clear to you. Let's proceed for question number 24. Okay, question number 24 is about the box and whisker plot. The important thing you need to know about the value of one small box on a graph. So one small box is equal to 10 to the 22. So it means because they are 0 to 20, we have 10 small boxes. So 20 by 10, we will get one small box value is 2. So here the minimum for the both cases, there are 22, 24, 26, 28 and 30. 30 is here. Similarly, this one will be 38 and this will be 42, 44, 46 and this will be here exactly 48, for 50, 52. This goes to be 52 here, because we are going to find, and this goes to be 64, and here maximum is, it goes to be 94, because 82, 4, 6, 8, 92, 94, yeah. So you be careful about the calculation of these boxes. Now Tom says the monthly cost for the electro company are lower and very less than the with the Spark company. There are two companies. So we will proceed that this is a electro company and Spark company. Let's see how you justify your answer by the box fixture that Tom is correct. So for electro company first, let's see what we have calculated from this box and whisker. So its minimum value, x minimum, is 30 and x maximum is 94. As you can see here, I put mine at 94, and this first box is represents Q1 and the last is Q3 and the middle one is Q2, median. So Q1 is given to be here, what I didn't calculate, 42. So here is Q1 is 42. I didn't write here, it should be here 42. So Q1 for the electro company is 42. Q2, the median for electro company, goes at 52. And Q3, the upper quartile, that goes to be 60. So median is 52. If you need to find IQR, interquartile range, the difference of Q3 negative Q1 for the electro company, 60 minus 42, that goes to be 18. Okay, similarly for the other company, that is Spark. Spark company, let's see what is given. X minimum is here the same, 30. X maximum is same as 94 here. So you can even see the range is no difference of range because both minimum maximum value is same. So range is the difference of maximum to minimum. So just for your sake of knowledge, range, you can see that is x maximum minus x minimum. So that's for the both companies it remains same. So I didn't calculate it. So Q1 for this is given to be here 38. Q2 median here is 46 and Q3 is going to be 64. So you can see here if median is smaller than the electro company spark median. So let's see IQR. That again the rule, the Q3 minus 1 upper quartile minus lower quartile, 64 minus 38, that goes to be 26. Here is bigger than. So you can finish your answer that since Tom is correct because since median or Q2 of electro company is bigger than median of spark company. Hence, spark is cheaper. Hence, spark company is cheaper than electro company. Or either you can use you can see the IQR of spark company is bigger than the electro. So again, we will prefer for the electro company. So this is the answer. I hope it's clear to you. Right? Proceeding for the next question, number 25. Yes. Find the turning point. 25. Find the turning point of y equal to x square plus 4x minus 5 by completing the square. Okay. By completing the square. So you need to make half of this 4 is 2. Whatever number beside x, make half of it as per rule. And do write the variable and square, sum the square of the result, like half of 4 is 2. And minus the same number with square and minus 3, whatever. You can see till variable we have the same terms. Negative 3 is here. Only what comes the half of the number beside x, whatever be that, it is 4, if it is 8, if it is 10, whatever be, make half of this number and first plus the square of the number and minus the same square of the number to keep the balance in the equation. So the first 3 terms can be written as a perfect square, that is x plus 2 whole square, and this comes minus 2 square is minus 4 and minus 3 is minus 7. Okay, this completed square done. Okay, fine. Now for TP, mean turning point, do replace x plus 2 whole square equal to 0. So when this is 0, so it means x plus 2 is 0. So x goes to be negative 2. And when this whole term is 0, for the turning point, this is rule. We always put the all x terms equal to 0 and the y. What is left? Y equal to negative 7. So my turning point is negative 2 and negative 7. That is the answer. This is a way of completing square. I hope you cleared it. Proceeding to the next question, number 26 is about circular properties. ABCD are points on the circumference of the circle. The line XY is tangent to the circle at A. Find the value of X. Given reason for your answer. X is equal to what? X, I can say the X angle is 55 degree. The property says because exterior angle of a triangle, you can see this is a triangle CAD. Triangle of a triangle is equal to its opposite interior angle, or you can say the alternative segment theorem. Similarly, part B, find the value of y. Y is here, and you know ABCD is a cyclical chord. So if y can be calculated, opposite sum of opposite angles add up to 180. So 180 minus 65 will give me 115 degree. Okay, fine. So we can say property sum of the opposite angles of a cyclic chord, call it add ups to 180 degree. So according to this property we get 180 minus 65, because this y plus 65 must be 180. So after subtracting it from 65 we get y is 115. I hope it's clear to you. Let's proceed for the next question, number 27. Okay, it's simple indices rule. 27x6 whole power 1 by 3. So 27 power 1 by 3 and x6 power 1 by 3. So it's become 3 when you use a calculator, and x power 2. That's a simple one. 2 marks question. Same find the value of this one. So 64 raised to power 0.5 and x4 raised to power 0.5 times 4. Just I expand it. Okay, this is x, this is time. So it becomes 64 0.5. Use the calculator. Okay, when you use the calculator it becomes 8x2 times 4x power minus 2. Okay, so 8 for the 32 and x2 when you add it to negative 2 it becomes 32x power 0, and as you know any number power 0 goes to be 1, so this whole term becomes 1. So we get 32 is the final answer.